a digital marketing agency in Fayetteville. And when asked if I would be a candidate for Kiss a Pig, I couldn't say no. I want to tell you a story about a man named Bob, who is my uncle by marriage. When Bob was a young child, 6, 7, 8 years old, he had type 1 diabetes. And his older sister was invited to go to their grandparents' house. And Bob was not allowed to go because the grandparents back in 1960 didn't know how to handle a kid that might possibly have a diabetic incident. And so one of the things that I love about Kiss a Pig is that we're raising money to help kids with diabetes go to camp. I think camp is an opportunity for us to make an incredible change and to be able for kids to become who they are and to learn to deal with their illnesses in a very supportive and loving environment. So one of my favorite things about Kiss a Pig is that we're raising money for camps to support people like Bob. Now Bob, part of diabetes is that it's hard to heal. So in the early 80s, he actually was working at a lumber yard and he stubbed his toe and he got gangrene. For most of us, stubbing your toe, not a big deal, but for Bob, he got gangrene. He lost first one foot and then the other, and by the time I knew him, he was a double amputee from the knees down. I don't know how I would have handled it, but Bob was a little bit hard to be around sometimes. Honestly, when I first married my husband, he scared the pants off of me. He was the cranky uncle in the corner. But I learned that he had a really sweet heart, and through some cool experiences that I had with him, he showed me the true definition of love and always treated me as if one of his own nieces or nephews. And so this last year, Uncle Bob went on the trip of a lifetime to Scotland. And on the way back, he had a heart attack and went into the hospital, and he passed away in September. And so I am a candidate for Kiss a Pig to honor my Uncle Bob, who I married into, and him becoming my favorite uncle. The final reason that I am doing a Kiss a Pig candidate is because I love Northwest Arkansas. This place is awesome. And so if I have an opportunity to raise money and make this community a better, stronger place, a place that is for all children and for all adults in all ways, then I say let's go for it. So I hate it for all the small business candidates because not only am I going to be first tonight, I'm a pig.